Hey guys, it is currently the 5th of January 2016. It's a long holiday weekend in Japan coming up, so definitely a good weekend, midwinter, to head out to the mountains. Actually, the coming of age day, so you might see some drunk people just turning 20, especially ladies in their kimonos around town. It's a classic day for anybody of the age of 20 to go out and kind of celebrate this coming weekend. So something to really look forward to if you are in the city. If you're in the mountains, you might see it as well. But I think you're going to be enjoying the snow this coming weekend, so something to look forward to. And this past weekend was some pretty decent conditions out there. Plenty of fun up there in Hakuba with Tokyo Snow Club. I know a lot of people had a good time there. Personally, I was in Nozawa. Similar conditions on Friday. Actually had some very deep snowfall flying up, and definitely it was a good powder day. One of the best I've had, definitely of all last season so far this season. And this is just more snow on top of the snowpack we've already been seeing. You might notice I have kind of a gimp now, though. Definitely pushed it a little too hard and twisted up things, so I'm going to have to sit it out. So you might not see me on the mountains at least for another week or two, but it is not because I don't want to be there. There's going to be some good snowfall. And you can take a look at some of the snow depth. In Niseko, actually about 85 centimeters on the ground right now, 235 centimeters at the top. Kiroto, about 125, 230 centimeters at the top there for you. And if we look down towards the south into Zao Onsen, about 65 centimeters. You're actually the low part on the map because Kagura's got about 170, Yuzawa's 50, Shikokogen 50 to 90 centimeters snow depth. I know you might think that's a pretty big disparity. The reason is because Shikokogen is a massive ski resort. Actually, some people don't like that about it. It's absolutely huge. You kind of have to pick where you want to be during the day. Some areas are 50, some are 90. There's a few locations actually where the snow is wet, and then if you go to places like Yokoteyama, the snow is usually much colder there, so it's a little more powdery. It's got something for everybody, expert to beginner, and the snow depth kind of reflects that as well. Another thing I do want to note, actually, this coming weekend, if you are headed out with this tour, the Japanese macaque, actually, a Jigo Kudani, are going to be there, and it's something to look forward to. They're always a ton of fun, and there's going to be a tour there on Monday to check them out. Some fun facts about these little guys, actually. The most northern non-human primate in the world, most northern living, I should say. And they live out here across most of the mountains of Japan. You can see them. I've seen them in Gunma, Nagano, and Niigata. But where you'll be going, they have these onsens, and also the food is provided with them for them every day. So there's just a ton there, and they of course can survive in temperatures under 15 degrees Celsius. But in the water, that warm water, maybe even cooler than that. It's absolutely incredible. Do want to note though, if you are going to visit this and you've never been on these tours before, it's about a 30-minute walk through the snow. And Monday, when this is probably going to be taking place, there's probably going to be some pretty decent snow coming down over this coming weekend. So do dress appropriately if you're not going to be skiing. Actually, Monday could be a pretty decent storm. Avalanche risk might be actually a big issue. Something I'm going to get into here because today we're seeing sunshine, or excuse me, heading into Friday. Today, when I'm making this update, Thursday, we had some pretty decent snowfall out there. So there's one layer. We got some sunshine working its way in on Thursday, and even into Friday. Excuse me, Thursday evening, even into Friday. And also into Saturday morning, we're still going to be seeing some clear conditions out there. So Saturday morning, if you're skiing or snowboarding, it might be a good day, a bluebird day, something to hit the slopes on. It might be a little bit warmer though. And then as we look ahead into Sunday, this is where the big game changer comes in. And this is something I really want to talk about for this coming weekend because if you look down here, we have this area. You can see my green screen kind of moving. We have this area of low pressure that's working its way in from the south. And anytime we talk about these lows, and this was a big problem in 2016. We had too many of these little guys come in, and they brought in too much warm air over and over again. But with that recent cold surge we're going to be seeing, this might be cold enough to be snow in the mountains. Some models aren't picking up on it. If you go to places like snowforecast.com, they've been not picking up on this low pressure. They think that it's really going to stay far enough off the coast. But the JMA model, the JMA forecast, actually has a lot of snow Sunday night into Monday morning. I think Monday morning might be a good day for some skiing and snowboarding. This is Monday, or excuse me, this is Sunday at 9 p.m. And then we look into Monday at 9 a.m. That low tracks by, maybe some rain snow mix into the downtown Tokyo area, but the mountains, I think it's going to be some decent snowfall. Actually, I'm personally expecting up to about 30 centimeters, but this is still 4 days away. Kind of judging it, and also the timing. I think that much snow will come, depending on the timing. Sunday, right now I'm seeing Sunday night into Monday morning, tapering off by Monday afternoon, and I think it's going to be some heavy AM snow. The big thing is we had sun. If that tapers off early enough, we might not have some more sun into it. So just be careful if you are going to be hitting some of these slopes. Actually, just last weekend I saw several on-piste avalanches. We've been getting a lot of warm spells and cold spells. It's been back and forth, big teeter-totter, so something to watch out for if you are out on there. Now, if you're new to skiing and snowboarding, you're just on the groomers, don't worry about anything I just said. Enjoy that heavy snow. It's going to be nice. There might be some wind picking up on Monday, though. Temperatures will be warmer on Friday into Saturday. And Sunday, partly cloudy, maybe a flurry possible on Saturday. Friday, as I mentioned, AM snow, but it should be clearing up through the evening hours. All right, guys, that's all for today. Definitely, I look forward to the next time seeing you guys out there on the slope. Enjoy your time. As I said, I'm not going to be on the slopes this weekend, just nursing my knee up. So if anybody has photos or videos you want to share for next week's video update, please do share them with me, and then I'll put them in as well. So, yeah, as always, so stay safe out there, and thanks for watching.